I was thinking about decks that synergize super well with the Boss Bandit or could potentially synergize well with the Boss Bandit, and Three Musketeers came to mind, so I built a semi-meta Three Musketeers deck, if you can even call Three Musketeers meta at all, and we're going to see how it works out today. So he's going to go for the Fireball, my Pump, that's completely fine. Wow, that Fireball actually reached the Bomber and the Pump, which is kind of insane, but we can just go heal Spirit like this. So Ice Wizard, Fireball, Musketeer, that is how you know we're in the mid-ladder range still in League 8, but I'm just going to go for the Lumberjack on top of that Musketeer, take care of that right there, and then we can basically utilize our 3M at any point we want. The Boss Bandit, does that go to King Tower? It does not, does it? I'm going to go Boss Bandit at the back just to chill and then reset. He actually let me get a lot of damage on that right-hand side. I didn't even notice. But what I'm going to do here is go E-Barbs on this right-hand side, do a little dual lane pressure, and then go for a little Bomber in the center just in case he plays something up high to help out. Okay, that is going to help. But Barbs are definitely not the card we wanted to see right now when we do have the Boss Bandit down. But that's going to be a lot of E-Barb damage if he doesn't defend this on the right-hand side. He goes for an Ice Wiz late, but the E-Barb is going to chop on his tower. This Lumberjack, speaking of chop, is going to go to his left-hand tower. And I think we have a very good start right here. So I thought this deck could synergize decently well, just because of exactly what you just saw. Wow, that was a really bad Musketeer. I guess he had no choice or something because that was crazily bad. But yeah, this deck can synergize well just because the Boss Bandit is always going to be pressure, and you have to spend at minimum 5 elixir, as you saw right there, to defend it. I know it's a 6 elixir card, but Barbarians is probably one of the only cards in the game besides like Recruits or Guards that is going to counteract the Boss Bandit without any issues because of the ability. And I've gotten so many wins already with this card where I just pop the ability and it keeps dashing and dashing and dashing. I actually posted a short and it literally took the entire tower today. Like by itself, it was 100% HP tower, and the opponent put an eye drag to counter it, and I popped the ability twice and it took the entire tower. It was crazy. But you know, this card is actually, it's slowly growing on me, and what I mean by that is I'm kind of starting to think it's better than a lot of people are thinking, including myself when I was playing it the first few times. You know, if you utilize it correctly in a pressure situation, it can get so much value. But that's just what I've been noticing. I don't know, maybe it's just I'm just, you know, overthinking it, but I think the card is genuinely not bad at all. And I think it could be used in a decent amount of meta decks if utilized correctly. So I guess we'll see what happens this season. Maybe they can actually, you know, not scam their players and give it out for free more than just one card. That would be kind of cool, but I doubt that's going to happen. The Musketeers getting some decent value. I actually don't have anything for these. Wow, I have nothing for this. Holy cow, I gotta get to my Bomber pretty fast here. Let's pop the ability too, just to keep my Boss Bandit alive. It's almost always value. You know how the Little Prince ability is kind of like sometimes not value? The Goblin Stein ability, sometimes you don't really get value. This Boss Bandit ability almost always gets value because of the pushback ability, even if it's like a swarm card, like you saw right there, Lumberjack Barbs push, and that still gets value out of the ability by just like dodging backwards and staying alive for longer. We got our next match here against Dark Knight. I was trying to think where to place the Boss Bandits if you were going to rank champions right now. So obviously, we still have the Goblin Sign. Has to be number 1 in my opinion. I guess Archer Queen could be number 2. But where does the Boss Bandit rank? Is it like better than a Skeleton King, better than a Mighty Miner? I don't know. It's a hard card to rank. Obviously, it's still early, but I'm not sure. It's a very hard one to rank just because I'm not sure how it's going to pan out in the meta after the balance changes come out as well. Hopefully, can we please get some balances soon? I don't know what's going on and why it's taken so long for them to release the final ones, but I haven't seen anything about them yet, unfortunately. I'm hoping they do soon, and we're gonna get a nice Tesla buff, and we can all rejoice together and be happy. But we're gonna just see what he wants to play. I don't really want to drop a pump just by itself right now because, I mean, I could, but like, what if he has lightning? What if he has poison? What if he just goes Golem the back? All of these scenarios, I'm cooked. So I'm kind of scared to even go for a collector, but should I just do it for the video? I mean, no, I can't, guys. I'd rather just not. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't know where it would rank. I think somewhere in the middle of the champions right now, but it's a weird underrated card just because how much damage it does close up to units. Okay, he goes for a Fisher. I'm just going to pump. Screw it. Please don't have lightning. He has lightning, doesn't he? Yep, I knew it. Okay, I'm going to E-Barbs over here and then Heal Spirit too. And then hopefully we can get some damage. I don't know. This is risky, but whatever. I'm going for it. Nah, he's going to Hunter. I can go Rage for the Skellies, maybe? He didn't play Skellies in time. Rip. Well, no damage. It's all good. I guess I'm going to go, you know what? Call me crazy. Should I do this? I mean, I should chill. I just want to go Evil Lumberjack because I know he doesn't have like much to counter it. And Psycho doesn't have Hunter, but What was I saying? I forgot already. My brain is very forgetful sometimes. But yeah, I think it's just a very unique card, and I like it personally. I'm having fun with the card. So I'm gonna go Lumberjack like this. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's a tower trade. I don't know if that's ever happened before. Okay. So he's gonna Fisherman. Wait a second. That's a bad Fisher. Hold up. That's gonna pull my Boss Bandit. But here's something cool about the Boss Bandit. You can pop the ability, it'll go back to the Princess Tower if it's going for the King Tower, believe it or not, which is absolutely redonkulous if you ask me, but I will take it. So he's going to go Hunter. I can just Rage Prediction Skellies. Nope. Okay, I suck. Okay. I'm going to Bomber the Pocket just to be annoying, get a few hits of damage on his tower, and also he's probably going to RG, yep, I knew it, in the middle here soon. So basically, this entire game is going to be him dropping RG in the pocket. I've got to be wary of that. Is that the right wording? I think it is. There's somebody that keeps correcting my language in every comment, or my grammar in every video. It's kind of funny. I think it's funny, but I'm just going to go Evorbs in the middle, then Rage like this. He does go Evil Lumber. I can go Bomber in the pocket, too, just to help out with Swarm units if he does go for something. Okay, the Bomber just, like, evaporated. I don't know where it went, but whatever. The Bandit, oh, one hit, please. No, it does die. Okay, so he's going to go for the RG. I'm going to predict him. Watch this. Lumberjack the back, and then Evorbs the middle in a second once he goes for the RG. There's the RG right now. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay, so Lumberjack plus Evorbs. He doesn't have nearly enough for Lightning. This guy does not understand. I think he doesn't know, that he has to build up a push, or there's like no way I'm gonna lose this, right? I don't think. So let's go here. Wait, look at the King Tower. Wait a second. Look at the King Tower. Hold on a second. I can pop the ability, hit the little grenade button or whatever it's called. Rage this up. Look at the King Tower though. The Lumberjack is going crazy on that. Oh my goodness, one more, bro. 170. Okay, I don't have a big spell. We only have Rage. He's gonna go RG the pocket. Let's go. What a prediction. Okay, I think we have him. Don't want to speak too soon. Barbs. Oh my, wow, we almost just lost. What are my E-Barbs doing? Okay, let's go here, and then low-key, he's going to go for the RG in the pocket. I'm going to go Bomber first, and then, I guess he's going to RG the pocket, right? But I can get on tower first, I think. Yeah, there's the RG. He's not going to get it down in time. Holy cow, that was way too close for comfort. I feel like those E-Barbs almost sold me at the end, but we pulled off the victory. Let's go. I'm literally facing myself. What is happening? We're facing Hunter. He's laughing. Funny guy right here. I mean, Hunter's just such a funny guy. So I'm going to go, all right, Prince to back. Oh, I will say I love this freaking Boss Bandit against Prince. Man. It's one of the greatest feelings ever. So it just always dashes, and you don't really have to worry about it at all. And it also doesn't take too much damage from the Prince. That Heal Spirit's going to help out as well. And, okay, I'm going to pop the ability. This is kind of a weird ability, but I want that to not die to the bats. So I think that was worth it because it's only one elixir. He has to spend more elixir, and it doesn't take damage, if that makes sense. Okay, he's got a Goblin Gang. That kind of sucks for me, but I can just go Lumberjack to back and see what Hunter wants to do right here. So he goes Wall Breakers opposite lane. Call me weird for this, but I'm just going to slap the E-Barbs down on the left. I don't think this is a bad play at all. Oh, he has MK, doesn't he? He has MK, doesn't he? He has MK. He does. Ah, dang it. I didn't think about that. It's all good. I mean, it's still fine. Not the end of the world. I didn't realize that till I'd already put my Lumberjack down, and my E-Barbs down. Oh, wait, that's a terrible Prince. Hold on, that's maybe the worst Prince ever, because the Boss Bandit is the GOAT against that card. It's going to take care of business. Like, look how little damage it takes against the Prince. That's so nice compared to everything else in the meta. Oh my gosh, nice. Okay. So I could potentially pop the ability here as well. Oh, dang it. I wish I didn't do it now, but it's too late. That sucks. That is the only downside. You know, it's very easily countered by Swarm, like super easily. Even if you have the right spells, it's kind of, you know, just an easy counter against the Boss Bandit sometimes. I'm going to go for the Bomber like this. I don't want to take too much more damage, if any more damage, if I can prevent it. And if we can keep our pump down on the map for a while, then I think we should be chilling. But we'll see. I just got to make it to late in double elixir, and I think we should be okay. As long as I've got my Evil Lumberjack, my Boss Bandit dashing. I keep forgetting the name of the card, to be honest. I don't know why. It just doesn't have a nice ring to it. Boss Bandit, like, I mean, kind of a lame name in my opinion. Maybe some of you disagree, but I'm just going to go for, I guess, 3 Musketeers just to kind of cycle and see what he wants to do against this. Kind of get him thinking a bit. How is he going to defend the 3M? So he goes MK the back. That's fine with me. I think we just slap a Boss Bandit down on this right-hand side in front of the 1 Musketeer and see what he wants to do for that. So there's the Prince. Musketeer should do a decent job. I can pop the ability to get the charge on the Prince. Nope, it didn't charge on the Prince. That sucks. I mean, it might still dash. Oh my, look at this card, guys. Okay, we got to defend. E-Barbs are going to die here, unfortunately. I can go Lumberjack behind on this MK, and then Heal Spirit to heal up my E-Barb. Maybe? No, it does. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, wait, let's just, like, cut our losses here. Yeah, let's cut our losses and go for a Bomber on this left-hand side. We still have the lead. I'm not, you know, too worried about this, so I can cycle my 3M. We get another 2 elixir from that pump as well, so pretty solid right there. And then I can actually go for a Boss Bandit in the pockets right now just to be annoying. And then I can also rage up these bats if he doesn't play anything. So he goes for a Hunter. What is it? That's game. What is he doing? I thought he was going to, like, defend the Boss Bandit, but it just charges into his tower. And just like that, that was maybe the easiest win ever. I thought that was going to be a lot closer, but we'll take it. I'm not going to complain about an easy win against myself there. Found a match here against Master Fox. Everyone has Duchess, man. Duchess is super popular. Maybe it does need that nerf. I'm starting to be on the side Duchess. On the like, you know, the meter, I'm starting to tilt towards the side that says Duchess does need a nerf, because what is going on? I'm just gonna go all in because that stupid Sparky right there. He goes for a Goblin Giant that does it. Wait, is he 3 crowns or am I tripping? Guys, I think he's maybe 3 crowns. I'm going to do something smart, though. I'm just going to wait for the Sparky to shoot my tower. He goes for a late Dark Prince. That Lumberjack, look at the Boss Bandit's H. Oh my gosh, one more. He's dead. Wait, how much does Rage do? Is that game? How much does this do? 84. That's game. Bro, are you kidding me? That was the fastest game of Clash Royale ever. What? That was an actual game that just happened. This game is hilarious. He's laughing. That's so funny. You know, it honestly serves that guy right for going Sparky in the back for his play. Like, come on, dude, get a grip. But first of all, I mean, he deserved every bit of that. Second of all, that was insane. I don't know how we won so fast. I just don't think I've ever won that quickly. Of course, Magic Archer the River, I'm putting an Angry King emote after that. I hate it. He's going to go for the Tornado. I shouldn't have been emoting. This is, he's going to Knight now. Oh, man. Oh, he's got Stein. Great, even better. This is your reasoning. Perfect example on why not to emote, guys, because I was distracted, I was angry, and then, you know, I just let the Lumberjack activate King like an idiot. So that's my fault, but it's all good. We'll just kind of chill, see what he does want to do right here. I'm going to go for the Collector right now just to reset. He might go for the Miner on top of my Collector, so I'm going to be prepared for it with, like, my Bomber. Yeah, there's the Miner. He's going to go with my Collector for sure. Bomber should be able to take this out with the Heal Spirits. I played that too late. I'm bad. Okay, it's fine. Sorry for yapping so much, but I'm going to chill here. We have like a 70% HP Collector, nothing crazy. He goes March to the back. I can just get my Boss Bandit down for this. It's always a good response. It's almost never a bad play, and that's why I love this card, because you can't really get punished for using it too much, especially with the deck like 3 Musketeers. He's going to go for a Goblin Stein at the river in front of that. That is insanely aggressive. I guess he just pops the ability, but like, whatever. Magic Archer dies, thankfully, which is kind of cool. And then I can just go for a Collector here again in a few seconds, because I think he spent quite a bit of elixir on that defense. Yeah, I'm just gonna pump again. Why not? And then I can just go for a Rage on top of this 1 HP Goblinstein, which of course has to survive. I can't just die, but it's all good. Wait, what is the Goblinstein nerf? I think it's to the monster, not the doctor. So I don't think it's going to affect the doctor much, but we'll see. I'm just going to be chilling with a full health pump on the map. I can go Bomber the back right here and see what Scream does want to do. So he's going to go for probably a Magic Archer at the river. Again, I can just tell this guy's got like an addiction to putting Magic Archer at the river. It's kind of funny. What is the play here? There's a Magic Archer at the back, which I don't have any big spell for. I'm just going to drop 3M, I think. And then we of course have this Boss Bandit. It's going to dash on top of the Marcher. Wait a second. I can pop the ability here once it dashes. That one taps on Marcher, right? Oh my gosh. Bro, look at this card. Pop it again. Oh, dang it. Okay. Still, that was insane. It one-tapped the Magic Archer. Like, seriously? That's crazy. Let's go here. Oh, really bad Evo Ice by him. The Boss Bandit is still going. What is happening? Okay, we're good. Lumberjack might get on tower. No, it goes to the Marcher. Musketeer, though, is on tower, which is decent. Yeah, I mean, not bad. I'm going to E-Barbs the river to kill the Marcher. He can't really tornado those off. Of course, we'll go heal Spirit too, just to be annoying, and then I can Boss Bandit the right-hand side. He's got to go for a Goblin Stein probably on this. I can Bomber prediction for the Stein. There's the Stein. I was trying to catch it so it would line up on the Doctor and the, whatever it's called. That other thing as well, the monster. Oh my gosh, bro, look at this card. Dude, this card is unreal. Holy cow. So it takes out most of his... It takes out all of his tower. GG. This is the best card of all time. I don't care. Nerf Boss Bandit right this instant, Supercell.